Hi everybody, my name is Jan Dufour and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I live just outside of Louisville, Kentucky. Today I'm going to show you a quick trick. If you follow me, which I hope you do, subscribe below. I post on the second Wednesday and the fourth Wednesday of the month for the summer because I'm traveling a lot and I'm about to leave tomorrow. So need to get this done. If you have any questions, you can email me at jandufour@yahoo.com. You can visit my website at stampmesilly.com. If you're on YouTube, generally I have a project sheet to go with whatever I'm doing, but you don't need a project sheet for this one. And then if you choose to purchase anything from me, you would go to jandufour.stampinup.net. All right, this hack I saw, I believe it was Connie Stewart, but I've seen it somewhere else too. We all know that Memento black is the black that we use, and we know that it comes in this kind of container. It kind of sticks when you pull it off. I usually flip it around. You can see how dirty it is inside because of the pad. It's a little bit small, so they've come up with a brilliant idea. When you purchase a white stamp pad, you get the stamp pad and the white ink, which is great. Keep it around. But you can make it into a black stamp pad. So as you can see, it's white. I would caution you not to put a ton on at a time. You may want to do it twice. I didn't, and I still have plenty. So it does sit up on top for a little bit. I'm just going to go back and forth. You can see I've not real close together, but I'm squeezing some out. And then, oops, I missed this part. And then I'm kind of going to drag it up and down, make it around. And then you can use an old credit card. As you can see, it's just starting to seep in. I may need more, but an expired credit card or a spatula, something flat and plastic that will wipe off. And I'm just going to gently start like this. As you can see, it blends right in. There's lots on the credit card. I wouldn't go right over the edge just because then you really make it messy and you have to clean it up. It's not a problem if you do, but why make a mess if you don't have to? Or if you don't accidentally do it when you're doing this. So as you can see, I'm kind of rubbing it in, and you can still see that there are places that are not inked. So I'm going to do the same thing, same pattern, although I'm going to try to go in between the spaces where I did not put it last time. That's not, oh my gosh, so important, but and then I'm just going to go around. Now you see it's going in better or seeping in better because it's already got some ink there. Look at that disappear. Good job. All right, let's take the credit card again. We'll make it even. I'm getting to the edges, making only a slight mess. And then when you're done, you have this wonderful black stamp pad with, the ink that you adore, which we adore. The Memento Tuxedo Black? Tuxedo Black, yeah. I don't know why I didn't know that. Still getting ready to leave Vacation Brain. All right. So I'm going to let that sit for a while. There is, well, I'll show you. There's some pooling going on in there. And let me take a piece of paper. And it stamps great right away. Because I did 2 layers, I only did 1 on mine, I think. And so anyway, as you can see, awesome stamping. All right, and then of course you don't want this identified as your white craft pad because I need to put some eraser on that. Okay, so I don't want it to say white, so I made a label. You can just write black on a piece of paper and put tape over both sides of it and put it right there as I make a little bit of a mess. And then I also made some, little ones. I have a labeler that does 2 sizes, so that's why I've got a little one. This is not necessary. Once you pick up, you know, the pad and open it up, you'll see that it's black. So there won't be any mistakes. But I like to put it in my holder. So I have a carousel holder from Stamp and Storage. Love them. I am not an affiliate, but tell them I said hi. Well, you know what? I'm going to not make you wait while I get this to come off, but I'm going to put it right here. As I did with my other one, I like to have 2 of these going at the same time. I have one there, I have one there, and of course I have it up here. That's my hack. I hope you enjoy this. I also had a thought, if you did the same thing, buy the craft white pad with the white ink. Don't use the white ink, but because we're not selling full sizes of the, what is it? Shoot, what is it called? I'm gonna get it, hang on. It is called Secret C. We pulled the ink for that, although I did an experiment because they were recommending, well, make it on a little ink pad, which is fine, it's good to have, but honestly, I saw this is the ink spot, so that just means I didn't ink it well enough. This is the ink pad, and it's the same color. It's slightly different, I guess, but not very much. So I thought my experiment went pretty good, but this is a different pad. The problem with that ink was that ink with our new pads were not good friends and didn't play well together. The old style, which is a different kind of pad, has no problems with that ink. So you could also make one of these in Secret Sky. Secret Sky, Secret Sea. Holy cow, why do I not know the name of that? You know, Secret Sea. I should know that. I'm sorry. Like I said, my brain is in I'm leaving tomorrow mode for 3 weeks. So I'm trying to think of everything. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick hack. Not real quick. You're going to end it. And I'll see you back in a couple of weeks. Bye.